Bonjour à tous. Welcome back to another easy French learning session. Today we are diving into a very important topic in French grammar. Articles, défini, indéfini et contracté. Okay, let's break it down in the simplest way possible with the examples, the common mistakes and tips to master this concept. Okay, let's go. So here we have, what are French articles? Okay, what are French articles? Okay, what are French articles? So here we have, in English language usually we have the and for year. Okay, year, and we have also have an. But this the is, first it's classified into singular and plural. Okay, and here we don't have an at all, we do have a. This a is classified into masculine and feminine. Okay, so the singular form is le, la and l apostrophe for the a, e, I, o, u and h. Okay, and for the plural it is les. Okay, so unlike English language, we don't have the in plural, but in French we do have the les. The nearest English meaning is the. Okay, and for year we have the masculine is a and the feminine is une. Okay, so this one is year and this one is also year. Okay, so let us take the example as we have okay, let's take the masculine gender, le stylo. Le stylo is the pen. Okay, and then the feminine gender is la voiture. La voiture is the car, and then we do have l apostrophe s. We do have l'avion. L'avion is the plane. Okay, here we are going to convert it into the masculine, the indefinite article. So this one is definite and this one is indefinite. Okay, indefinite articles. Okay, so here we are going to say le stylo becomes a stylo, masculine gender, and then the next one is une voiture, and then we have it is avion is masculine gender, so it is again avion. And then if we are to give these things in the plural form, we all have to go with les stylos, les voitures and les avions, and also we have most of the time we use des avions, des stylos and des voitures also, des stylos and des voitures. What does it they means? They is some. Okay, so we will see this day about this day in another videos as well. So here we have to focus only on the le, la and the les. Les we do pronounce it as les. Okay, so now we are going to give the answers for this activity 4. Okay, so here we will go step by step explaining why each article is used, why we are using the particular article, and what are the common mistakes we do, and what are the tips to avoid them. Okay, so land, ye dash peninsula. Okay, peninsula it is nothing but peninsula. Land yet the une peninsula. So it is the feminine noun. Okay, it is here. So the India is a peninsula. So what we are going to say in English is actually India is a peninsula. So this a only we are converting it into une. Peninsula. Okay, but in English language the a doesn't carry a masculine and feminine. So you have to like rewire your brain that in French language we do have a masculine a and we do have feminine a. Okay, and the next one is here I'm going to give the why we are using une. Peninsula is a general non-specific noun, And some students, they use la thinking it is a unique feature. So the India is the peninsula. The peninsula means it is not so as though only India is having that peninsula feature. So like that it is wrong over here. So we have to use here only. So land a yun peninsula. Okay. Then next Delhi. Here la here the capital the la and. So here we have to use. You have to whether look for the definite or indefinite. Okay. Definite or indefinite. So here I'm just giving why we have to choose the definite over here instead of indefinite. Definite is we have la or la or l apostrophe, and then indefinite is a or un. Okay, so here Delhi is the. So when you think in English, no, you can think it as Delhi is the capital of India. So here it is very much clear that we are using most of the times we take English as a reference language, but sometimes we also have to think only in the French way. So I will let you know what are all the things we have to think in the French way and what are all the things we have to think in the English way. So here it is very much clear that we have to use the English way. So Delhi ye la capital. Why we are using la, the feminine is, it is capital is a feminine noun. So la capital the la and the Ilia the Baku the Liu visite. So in India there are a lot of places to visit. Okay, so here this is to visit, and then we have why la, because it refers to the specific capital of India. And then most of the time the students might confuse along with yun, which would mean a capital. Delhi is a capital. Okay, so it is not conveying or expressing the idea clearly. So we have to use instead yun, we have to use la or la. But here the capital is feminine, we have to use la. Okay, and then in the next sentence, visite dash nord ilia de tre monimo. Okay, so in the north we have to use in the north. Okay, in the north, or else we can start the north. Okay, the north. In English we say in the north, but it is not necessary for French, so we can start with le nord. Okay, le nord il y a des tre. Okay, north is a masculine noun, so it is we are using le, the north. So like think about if we use here a north, ye north. Okay, so it is sounds weird, right? Ye north, there are beautiful, very beautiful monuments. Or otherwise, if you think in English, no, the north, which has very beautiful monuments. So the north is more applicable instead of a. And then similarly, we can use soothe, le soothe. Okay, the directions they always in the le form. Le soothe il y a temple magnifique. Okay, we don't know in south like how many temples are there. So there are lot of temples. So we don't know the number actually. So in that case we have to use they. That doesn't mean it is some. It is we are saying here, conveying that there are more temples magnifique. So les soud il y a des temples magnifiques. Land a grand héritage culturel. Com dash France. Com dash France. Com dash France is like we can say. Actually, the France is la France. It is like India. The France is it's a feminine. It's a motherland. It's feminine. It's motherland. Okay, so here we have to use la France. So So land. Okay, India has a grand heritage, cultural heritage, like the France. Here we can't use like year France. Year France we can't use. Land et dash mosaic de culture. Mosaic the culture, the mosaic is again, it's feminine, so we have to say, and also it is singular, so we have to say land ye la mosaic the culture. So it is land ye la, sorry, here it is not la, it is yun mosaic the culture. Mosaic is a general noun and not a unique or specific object. So using la, which would mean India is the mosaic of cultures instead of just describing it. Okay, when describing general characteristics rather than specific ones, use yun. Land yet yun mosaic the culture. Okay, so the common mistakes generally students they make is using definite articles for general nouns is always are and yun when introducing something new. Okay, something new, use are and yun, and and the mistake too is forgetting the contracted articles. Okay, so you have au, x, do, and they, and here we don't have the actually we don't have the need for the contracte over here, so I'm just leaving it. So this is the definite and indefinite article fill in the blanks. Okay,